Good day, grade 3 learners. Welcome for our lesson in English 3, Quarter 2, Week 4, Day 2. Our topic for today is interrogative compound sentences. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Activating prior knowledge. Good day, everyone. I know everybody is excited to learn new things today, but let us first review what we talked about yesterday. Let's going to sing this song in the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Guide the pupils upon singing. Number 1. Which leaves should we pick and which pod should we find? What two questions are joined together in this sentence? What words join them? Which leaves should we pick and which pod should we find? Two questions joined are which leaves should we pick? Which pod should we find? The joining word is and. What flour should we use or what seed should we grind? What two questions are joined together in these questions? What words join them? What flour should we use or what seed should we grind? The two questions joined are what flour should we use? What seed should we grind? The joining words or. Lesson purpose intention. Today, we will revisit the narrative poem we discussed previously. Also, you will identify the sentences that form a compound asking question and take note of the joining words used in the sentences. Lesson language practice. Everybody will read the lesson language practice. For lesson language activity, fill in the blanks with the words from the poem to complete each sentence. Here are the correct answers. Reading the key ideas then. Everybody will going to read the poem in a choral way. Developing understanding of the key ideas STEM. Let us study the following asking questions. These are examples of compound asking sentences. Now, let us identify the doers and the actions in each sentence. In sentence 1, who offers such great help? Correct, Malunggay tree. What does it do? It offers a great help. It holds wonder. Let us study the following asking sentences. Number 1. For number 1, the doer is the malunggay and the action is offer and hold. For number 2, the doer is they, the bees. For the action, find and stay. For number 3, the doer, these three, we, and the action is do find. The doer is the subject in the sentence or the one being talked about. The action refers to the verb in the sentence. Deepening understanding of the key idea STEM. The malunggay's mystery. A malunggay tree with leaves so green felt something strange unseen. Between. Which root is weak, or what branch will bend? It wondered as the shadows descend. Who will I help, and what will they need? Will healthy gifts plant a hopeful seed? Study the following asking sentences below and do the following. Underline the first independent clause once and the second independent clause twice. For letter B, encircle the joining words. And letter C, color the doer yellow and the action word green. Which root is weak or which branch will bend? The underlining the clauses. Which root is weak? It is once. It is the first independent clause. What branch will bend? It should be underlined twice. It is the second independent clause. Encircling the joining word or color the doer and the action, the doer, root, and branch. For action words, green, is, will, bend. Sentence 2. Who will I help and what will they need? Underlining the clauses, who will I help? Once. It is the first independent clause. What will they need? Twice. It is the second independent clause. The joining word, and. Color the doer and action. The doer, I and they. The actions, will help, will need. Making generalization and abstraction. Have the pupils or the learners read the generalization. Evaluating learning. Direction. Make a question using the two ideas given. Use the connecting words in parentheses. Write your complete asking sentence on the line. Here are the possible answers. For our homework, say the following words out loud. Have each learner spell the words correctly on a piece of paper.
Great job today, everyone! You listened well, shared your thoughts, and worked hard. Keep up the good work. Always remember to read, learn, and have fun. See you next time!